So here we are, protected ancient monolithic site. I would say it's older than Stonehenge, most certainly older than Stonehenge. Rory and Ulster. Folks, look. Look at that.
Let me take a picture of it.
There's a map from, like, let's say we are.
So, the black bog's on up that road. This is Sperrins Mountains. This was uncovered by a farmer in the 1960s. And there's ancient burial tombs up here as well. And this proves our ancient indigenous hunter-gatherer tribes, even before Christianity came. These stones were used in alignment with the sun and the moon. This is how there's 7 of them. Lucky number 7 again. Then you have the 7 sisters on the drive on up Beagmore Road there. Everything's 7, you know, so here you have them. Aren't they beautiful? Eh? You know? And if you look at the ancient heritage sites, I don't even think this is on it, to be quite honest. I think the British government have gotten it taken off it. Look at this, people. What's in underneath there? You know? Oh my, barefoot today, getting it up into you. What a lovely day. Look at this stuff, folks. Look at this. Look at that. Eh? Get that energy in the sun beaming off that. Eh? What time would you make it? Around 3 o'clock? 3 o'clock? Huh? There you go. 3 o'clock. There's your shadow going for 3 o'clock. This must be another circle or something underneath here. Look. Where's that go to? It goes over to here. Huh? So is this a tomb? Or what? Am I on a tomb here? Eh? Yeah, what's in here? Oh, look at this. Oh. All the heather. Where do you see this, people? Where do you see this? This is, oh my god. Look. I'll get the sun in and everything. I'll spoil you here with this one. Look at that. Isn't that just fantastic? Look. Eh? And these foreign companies want to come in and ruin this. Because people, this is what's at stake. This is what's at stake. Our ancient heritage, our roots. Look at this, look. Look. Look at the way that's lined up there. Right? And then that lines up here, look. These bigger boulders, look. That line's up there, and then you have these four big boys up here. And it must be around 3 o'clock, because everything's pointing that way, 3 o'clock, like a big clock. Huh? Big clock, big cock, you know, big cock. Look at this, look. All pointing 3 o'clock. All pointing, look, it's 3 o'clock.
Okay, brother.
I'm good, bro. You good?
Can you imagine the stories that these stones could tell? As we're standing here on a sacred, Beagmore circles, this whole area, this whole mountain range is blessed with memorials and stones and sacred places, blessed grounds that date back over 6,000, 7,000 years. I mean, look at it. This is Druids. This is the land, and we are here as land protectors and send love back to our land. Brand law.
Constitution.
Constitution.
Era. Eru, the goddess Eru. 4 sisters protected to the mountains. The 4 mountains, there's 4 provinces. Eru is the goddess of a sovereign nation. Eru also translates into fat lands, land of abundance. And the 4 sisters were protectors of the mountains in the 4 provinces. Well, you can see the whole of Ulster here. A good part of it anyway. That's the East Sperrins. So it is. You have these 7 circles here. And then there's tombs. You know, that's like a tomb there. Yeah. Like, you know, this goes back maybe a couple of, maybe thousands of years, maybe 6,000 years, maybe 10,000 years, 12,000 years. The Irish language is the oldest spoken and written language in the world. We are Atlantis. The land of the saints and scholars. We are a very special breed of people, a Christian race of people, both Protestant and Catholic, and we all live peacefully on an island together. But the only thing divides us is the same old division trick of our politicians, the us and them. I wouldn't know there was an us and them until them fuckers told us on TV. Because I've met many beautiful people from all walks of life. Christians, Jews, Muslims, black, white, brown, yellow, all different types of races, everything. We're all one people. All bleed the same colour. We're just made of different beliefs. But my opinion of you is none of your business. And your opinion of me is none of my business. If we all lived happily like that, you know, do you hear that bird? Do you hear that? This here place here be full of toxic dust. Toxic dust. This place here will be done away with. This place here has only been found. You know, it's been here thousands of years, but it's only been found quite relatively recently in the 60s when a farmer was clearing the land and he came across it and took the time to expose it all. And then the government has come in and taken it off him and now downgraded it from not a World Heritage Site. This should be up there. This is older than Stonehenge, people. This is older than Stonehenge. You know, we need to protect this. And look, people, just over there, there's glamping pods. Look it up on Google. Sperrins glamping pods. And you can come up here, and then on down there, there is Anne Craigan Arts and Cultural Centre. You know, and you can go in there and very warm and accommodating. And I think they have a conference hall, and they've got cottages. They've got cottages that you can rent out and stay in and come up here and feel all this. Like, look at all that. You know. And this here, like, you know, this here, what's buried under there? Is that a giant under that? You know what I mean? You know. Hard to lift them things. So what do you got now for us, Roy?
Yeah, Beagmore Stone circles and alignments. And a little plan of the area and the history behind it, the Bronze Age, 2000, 5,000 years before BC, and what the reason they were built in their understanding.
You can pause this,
Sperrins.
people, okay? I'm going to move it over so you can pause it to read it.
So if you look at the churn and 10 circles, 1940s, and people working and protecting the land, and that's our duty as we're here to create and leave this land and all this worshipping. And
Hello.
hello.
Excuse me, is it a thing to bare feet?
Yes.
Or is it just to ground yourself?
It's grounding yourself. You can't do enough of it.
Said that, ground yourself.
The energy up here is electrifying. It comes up. We were up here in the winter and we were walking on this, and it was like walking on a warm carpet. It's a beautiful place.
Whole area is full of
Well, Andy
cycles.
lives on fabulous here before. I have never been here.
Yeah,
Beautiful part of the world.
Fabulous.
isn't
I said
it?
I'd love to be
You know,
born on
where are
the
you from?
Yeah.
Armagh.
They're trying to do away with this place.
They're trying to
We're
do it
maining.
in this place. Do you know that, yeah?
Yeah, we're maining. It's Dalradi and Goldmain over in Greencastle
Oh, I
here.
know, I've seen them.
Yeah.
Then lads needs kicked off the face of the earth.
Well, thank you very much. There you go. So we're uniting. We're land protectors. We're Ulster says no to mining. Land protectors, and
Job creation bullshit.
we're just going out here and doing wee short videos and showing the people of what beauty and nature this place has
I
up
woke
here.
up in Nowth. You know where Nowth Burial Mound is? Beside Brunabanya or Newgrange.
Newgrange, yeah, we're going down there very
There's another
shortly.
one beside it.
Right?
Nowth, that's an older one.
Right.
And I walked
What's
right
it called?
Nowth, Knowth. If you go into Slane coming from the north,
Slane's beautiful too.
go halfway down the hill, turn left, and you know you're on the right road. You go past the credit union in Slane. Just when you're going down the hill, before you go down near the river tower, turn left, go out that road. How far is it? About a mile. And there's a wee narrow turn to the right. You wouldn't know what's there. The day we were up there, it closed for COVID. I nearly lost the head over it.
COVID.
You weren't allowed into a
COVID. You're not allowed into something like they tell you come out here. You may catch COVID out here. You standing out here in the snow. You may catch COVID. We closed it down.
And that's
They're fucking
I built
insane.
A big thing at it, a big wooden structure for gates. But it's I got into the centre of it with the boys that were walking at the mound. I cracked right.
I wonder what the history is behind that. Because this is like,
And that's their story, people. That's their story. I would say this goes back 30,000 years.
Well, the one
Because we outdate Samaria, and Samaria was the birth of the creation of state and the creation of government and money and finance and you know, governance, tax collectors, etc., church, Christianity, you know, things like that. But we, as an ancient indigenous people, the Irish people, outdate that there by 12,000 BCE.
well, the reckon
So that
now
puts
was
us as one of the first people on planet Earth.
probably well.
Well, you look. Who built? Yeah,
Who to be Irish.
yeah. Who built the world? The Irish,
Us and the Chinese.
the ancient Chinese. Yeah.
they're coming hard at us now.
I'm going to take off the shoes. Sure.
Why not?
Get the shoes off. That's it. Get yourselves grounded. That's what it's all about.
Float around and feel different energies.
You never told me this.
I did. That's the first time I've seen anybody with a reference.
See when you're out
More
up
your
in the
bare feet, the
mountains.
better.
Get your feet. Get it. Get that up, so you.
I have a mate goes
Heritage.
I have a mate goes to a music festival and he lands on a Thursday and he takes off the shoes and he doesn't look for them for a week. He says there's no point in meeting people unless you're grounded, because you don't properly meet them.
We have a friend who won't wear shoes. At most he'll wear sandals.
Yeah.